have to do this myself because this thing's really important to me, and I want to do it my way. Doing it my way matters to me. This thing matters to me, so I will do it myself. That is really great. Julian squeezed her hand. If you ever need help or someone to look at contracts or business plans, I am here for you. I do not want any money. I just want to help the person, because Julian has been around for a while, and Julian has some experience with business plans and contracts. Julian said this because Julian really cares about the woman, and Julian wants to make sure the woman is okay. Julian wants to help the woman with her business because Julian has experience, and Julian is willing to help the woman for free. Julian is happy to help her with anything she needs. He is especially happy to help with business things. This is because Julian has a lot of experience with business. Julian wants to share his business experience with her. Julian thinks this will be really helpful to her. Julian has learned a lot about business. Julian wants her to know these things too. I can live with that. Emma smiled. I want to tell you something. I am really particular about what I want. I might disagree with you a lot. The thing is, my vision is what matters to me. I care about my vision. I will talk to you about my vision if I have to. I will argue with you about my vision because it is important. To me, I really look forward to the arguments that my friend and I have. The arguments that my friend and I have are a part of my life with my friend. I love the arguments that my friend and I have. They are what make my friendship with my friend so special. The arguments that my friend and I have are really important to me. Emma said they do not have fights. She really meant it. Emma was very serious when she said that. The thing is, Emma and the other person get along fine, Emma said. They do not have fights. That is what Emma said. Emma and the other person just do not argue, Emma said so. Week, you spent 10 minutes telling me that my coffee order was not good. The problem was the taste. You said my coffee order had some issues with the flavors. I recall you talking about my coffee order. How the flavors just did not work together. You told me my coffee order was wrong because the flavors were not put together right. My coffee order had problems, you? It was all about the flavors. I do not like an espresso with sparkling water. It is really strange. Double espresso with sparkling water is like trying to have a conversation with someone who does not understand what you are saying. Double espresso with sparkling water is just not a combination. A double espresso with sparkling water is like speaking two languages at the same time. Double espresso with sparkling water does not make sense to me. This is what I mean. Julian was. His eyes looked really warm. You make me think, Emma. You help me see things in a way. I do not meet people like you, Emma. You are one of the people who really make me think about things in a way, Emma. You are someone who makes me look at things from a point of view, Emma. Before Emma could say anything, a voice cut in and ruined the moment they were sharing together. Julian, what a surprise, the voice said. Emma and Julian were having a time, and then this cold voice spoke up. Victoria Ashford was standing next to the table. She looked really nice in her dress. When she smiled, it did not seem like she was really happy. She said, I did not know you came to this place. Victoria Ashford and Marcus were just about to leave. Then Victoria Ashford moved her hand a bit towards a man who was standing near the bar, and he looked like a very important person. Victoria Ashford seemed to know him because she was looking at him. Victoria, Julian said this. You could tell he was not really happy about it. He said that he hoped Victoria would have an evening. We really had that dinner. You know how business dinners can be? Victoria gave Emma a look that said it all. Victoria was checking out Emma. Victoria was not impressed at the time. Then Victoria said, You must be the barista that Julian has been talking about in secret. It is nice to meet you, I suppose. Emma stood up straight. She knew what this person was up to. They were being nice to her, also trying to make her feel bad about herself. The person said, I am the manager of the cafe, by the way. You must be Victoria. Julian told me that you and he worked together at the cafe. Emma thought about this for a moment. The manager of the cafe was talking to her. They knew her name was Victoria. The manager also knew that Victoria and Julian worked together at the cafe. Victoria's smile got a little sharper. She said among things. Then she started talking about Julian. Victoria said, Julian and I have known each other for a time. Victoria explained that we get each other